What's going on, family? It's your boy, the one and only Mr. Solution, back in the building with another video, baby. Alright. Sound like they empty. Really go too into it. Let's see. Kind of show y'all. We fell to the top, baby. What's going on? Good morning, my Solution squad. What's happening, baby? Y'all know what time it is, man. Welcome to another edition of the Fuel Hauler Vlogs, baby. Today we are starting off in the truck. We already did our pre-trip and everything. I looked at my load, so I'm gonna actually show you guys that right now. It's something we did already, but it's kind of different. It's kind of worded different. And actually, we're going to be doing something that we haven't done in a minute, man. So let me show y'all. Let me actually show y'all this right quick. Hold on. Alright, so here we go. This is our loads right here. We just got 2 for the day. And this is what we have. So we haven't been here in a minute, y'all. Pasadena MVP terminaling. We haven't been there, bro. I don't think we've been there since TTE days, y'all. I definitely haven't done this where I'm at right now. So this is gonna be interesting. So we got that today, and we loading up for a Sealy benchmark. So my dispatch just called me not too long ago, and even though the address is different, this is actually the same Walmart that we did before. I think this is the first Walmart that I showed you guys. So we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be loading up diesel. It's saying 7,400 quantity. So I don't know. And we got a delivery window, so dispatch was telling me that as well. So I can't just pull up when I want to pull up. I gotta pull up in between these hours, 6 to 10. So we ain't tripping on that. That actually give me some time. I could go get me something to eat right quick. So that's what I'm about to do. And yeah, man, so that's what we got for the day, y'all. We're gonna be doing a Walmart and Sealy. So definitely rock with your boy, man. About to grab me something to eat, and we did our pre-trip and everything, and then we gonna ride out and head to the rack. Then I'll see you guys when we get to the rack, man. So here we go, guys. We haven't made this turn in a minute. And the reason why I'm starting it off right here is because I want y'all to see how treacherous this road is. Now the camera may not give it any justice. I ain't gonna lie, y'all probably can't see it, but you definitely can't just look. I gotta go around that because that's a big old dip. And you definitely can't just be driving crazy. Look, they even got a sign say rough road. Like, dog, y'all gonna put the sign down and it ain't gonna just fix the road. Now, granted, they do construction on this road maybe 2 times a year, because it always that's, man, it's crazy. I think the other side when I'm coming back is worse than when I'm going forward. But yeah, man, they did construction on this road when I was with TTE, and within like a month or 2, it was basically back to like ain't nothing ever happened, ain't nothing ever got done. So I'm gonna show y'all going, and I'm gonna show y'all when we leaving out, cause this is, look, this is ridiculous. I gotta really like, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, this is how, if you ain't got no shocks in your truck, boy, this will break your back, dog. I ain't lying. This thing will give you the business. Now, see, at this rack again, when I was with TTE, this used to be the rack I hated the most to come to because of this right here. We had to come to 2 sets of train tracks. Now, this train track, it will actually, if you're a tanker driver, you're supposed to stop before you get to the train track. So this train track, you will actually know if a train is coming. Like, they got the lights and everything shining, all that type of stuff. Even the train tracks is rough, man. But this train track right here, there is no signs and lights and stuff. Like the little gate thing that come down, the little arm, they don't have that on this part. So you really gotta look both ways, cause a train will come and you wouldn't even know it if you ain't paying attention. So we're gonna go ahead and stop right here. Get our 2 looks in both ways. Make sure we clear. And there it is. So we are here at MVP, getting a full load of diesel, and we in line. We next up, not really next up. We got somebody under the bay and somebody right outside the bay we waiting on. So if y'all want to know this process of how to load, I definitely showed y'all about a year ago, man. If you go to my loading at the rack video, I think it's part 2. Don't quote me on that. I think it's part 2. Alright. Right, it look like he about to go, like he about to move up, I think. Oh, he just got his lights on. He doing diesel. I could get behind TTE, because I know TTE ain't gonna waste no time, but I'm not sure who's gonna be done first. I'm gonna just go ahead and take the risk, man. Behind TTE. So yeah, we here, man. So we gonna load up, get our stuff, and we gonna lay back, man, and chill. So when we get under the rack and load up and everything, we gonna come back with the BOL I'm about to take a little nappy nap, man. You know how it go. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, y'all. So we thought we was gonna do the Walmart silly, man, and having allocation issues, y'all. So we gotta change the plans. Let me get my phone. Dispatch just updated me. Let me see what we got. So it look like I'm gonna be going to the home store instead, y'all. We done came all the way over here. Yep. So now I'm gonna be doing the home load, and I'm showing you guys this because this is the benefits of working by the hour. Getting paid by the hour. When you're getting paid by the hour, you'll have changes, you know what I'm saying, to your stuff. Changes to your accounts. No allocation. Gotta go to a different rack. You know what I'm saying? So it's things like that can happen. And if you're working by the load, this will really hurt you in a day. But if you're getting paid by the hour, it's no really effect to you. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do a little extra driving, which ain't really amount to nothing because you getting paid by the hour. So all of this is fair game. I ain't even tripping. I'm actually happy. You know what I'm saying? Because this is wasting time for me. Right now it's like 5:53. I already had to wait here. I got here at 4:50. I already had to wait here for an hour. Got under the rack, realized the loading accounts numbers wasn't working and stuff like that. So had to call dispatch. Dispatch had to call they people. It's a whole process that took like 10 minutes right there. You know, so then they got their answer. Come to find out they got a whole, I don't even want to talk about it. It's some kind of allocation issues, but we know that's gonna get fixed in the near future. But I will show y'all the road heading out so y'all can see how rough and rocky this road is. Then we gonna head to the other rack, load up some renewable diesel for my home store, and then we gonna just drop at the home store, y'all. So bear with me, y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. This is the life of a tanker driver in real time. This is what we deal with. Whether you hourly, whether you buy the load, whether you are owner operator, you will deal with allocation issues. This come with the game. Ain't no avoiding it. So we gonna head to the other store and boom. I don't even know if y'all can hear that. Now we gotta wait on the train. Man, this come with the game. This come with the game. So let's go pull up and watch the train roll on. Alright, let's ride, y'all. Alright, so we just leaving out the rack. And I was telling y'all before, this was one of the reasons I hated this rack, because they had 2 sets of train tracks. And you'll be waiting on the train like right here. So this one is actually short because it's actually is done. But you'll be waiting on the train, it'll be done, then you'll come to this track and gotta wait on another train. And getting paid by the load, bro, that's the worst thing you won't see, dog. I ain't gonna lie. So we made it just in time. The train just finished. So that was a fairly short train. That's not always the case, but we got lucky today. Even though we wouldn't have been tripping, that would have been some fire nap time for us. Not gonna lie, definitely would have took it. Definitely would have took advantage of that nap time and been loving it. So let's go ahead and get our stop. Look both ways and roll on ahead. My guys from the coastal. Jeez Louise, it's rocky, y'all. It's rocky. And this road is even more rockier. I really gotta watch it because sometimes you can't even see the bump till you really, and it's all like drop off points. Like you'll just drop down, like right here. This is a drop off. If he wasn't right there, I would have got over and rolled that side of the street. It's another drop off. This one treacherous. Got another 2, 3 right here. Like, bro, this road is terrible, for real. Like, I'm glad I ain't no owner operator. This is the owner operator's nightmare right here. They really need to fix this, man. They need to stop putting asphalt and put some concrete down, bro. The asphalt keep breaking up. This one even worse. Jeez. Ooh. Ooh. Man, bro. Alright, we getting through it. We still got a few more to go. But since ain't nobody on the other side of the street, I can go ahead and ride that side. Kind of avoid some of them. I'll be like a snake. Gotta wiggle side to side, man. Trying to avoid bumps. Some of them you just can't avoid them because they on both sides. Alright, we almost to the end. Now I gotta get back over. We avoiding most of the worst ones. Let me get over. Then we got this one coming up. That's bad. It's just a terrible road. Like, honestly. This is the other one right here. I don't know if y'all was counting, bro. Had to be about 12 to 15 different drop-offs on one street. It's ridiculous. So now we headed to our other rack to load up. We didn't load up anything at this one, so let's go over there and I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, so we made it here to our location. We are at Kinder Morgan Galena Park, and we loading up renewable diesel for the home load. And one thing I wanted to tell you guys about that last rack that we was at, I had made a video of an explosion at the rack. That was actually the rack that the explosion happened at. You gotta go check that video out. I got the explosion and everything in the video. Check that video out, man. It's you can read it from the title. I ain't got that many videos that way you can't find it. It was sometime last year, a few months ago, probably about 5-6 months ago that happened. And yeah, it was a crazy time, man. It was a crazy time. So we are here waiting to load up. We got a guy that's loading up right now, and once he finished, then we gonna be up next. Then we gonna go ahead and get our BOL. Then we're gonna head to the store and we're gonna go ahead and do the process, man. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Sorry we didn't do what we were supposed to be doing. Either way it go, it's all a learning lesson, man. This is how the game goes, and I'm just taking y'all along the ride with me, man. So let's get it. All right, guys, so we are at our stop. Sorry I didn't show y'all me pulling up and stuff like that, but we are here for sure. So we're gonna take our cones off and stuff like that. I was in a lot of traffic, y'all. Houston traffic around this time is like, what, 8 in the morning? It's crazy. You wouldn't even believe. So we're about to drop our stuff, get the cones out. Majority of I really don't even really need to put too many cones out because my spot already have cones at my home store. So I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all that, me pulling them cones out. Then we're gonna set up for the drop, man. We got a full load of diesel, renewable diesel. We about to set that up, man, so rock with me. All right, let's get it, baby. We in here. Get my cones out first. Seem like it's gonna rain, y'all. Always something to mess up my motion, man. First we had the whole rack mishap. You know what I'm saying? Gotta switch it up. Now we got the weather we gotta worry about. Gotta worry about the weather. Gotta worry about a lot of things right now. So I'm gonna just put a cone right there, because I got a cone on the back side, and I got the cones all over that side of the truck, so I ain't really gotta worry about that side too much. So let me go ahead and start unstrapping this. I got one more stop, and that's coming back to the home load. I gotta fight the traffic to get there though. Fight traffic to get to that rack, man. Traffic is treacherous. I might show y'all a little glimpse of it. Yes, sir. So today we will be dropping in tank 1 and tank 2. This is tank 1. That is tank 2. The other one is tank 3. So we're gonna drop right there. Some of you guys are maybe wondering why I got that cone right there, and I'm about to show you. If you watched any of my last vlogs, I think I told y'all why I put that cone right there, but I'll let you know again. So right now we about to hook up. So right now we about to hook up the first compartment to tank 2. And this is why I use my cone. What's going on, man? That's why I use my cone. Give me some leverage. Why dude stopped and looked at me like that, y'all? We run into some crazies out here. Hopefully y'all can still see me. So put that cone right there, so to kind of prevent or at least limit some of the leakage, and I ain't gotta worry about that too much. So ain't gotta worry about it leaking no fuel or nothing, so I can have a pleasant drop, you know. Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I really wanted to load up out of MVP, do this little Walmart load, you know, for the vlog, but I'm disappointed, and I'm glad that y'all are able to see it ain't all peaches and cream, even though that ain't even no big deal. Like, that's small compared to things like I think it was a couple days ago or last week sometime, I had to go to Schulenburg, then dispatch called me for me to go stick, speaking of Walmart, stick the Walmart tank because they couldn't get a reading over the computer, so they needed me to go to the physical location, stick the tank, and tell them the inches on the tank so they can know if they need to send, you know, a load out there or not. So in the midst of me having to do all that, I had dropped at Schulenburg. Then I had to get a tire change. It was on Saturday, matter of fact. I had to drop at Schulenburg. Then I had to get a tire change. But the thing is, the Walmart in Sealy is So you got Schulenburg, the Walmart in Sealy, and then you got my store. I had to come drive to my store to get my tire changed because they was about to close in a couple hours, and I wasn't gonna be able to go to Sealy first, stick the tank. By the time I made it here, they would have been closing. So I had to come here first, get my tire changed, which took hours to do, like 2 or 3 hours for them to do. Then double back and backtrack to go to Sealy, stick the tank, then drive all the way to the rack to load up for my last load. I ended up coming back late, like 3 something, and I gotta have the truck back for my slip seat at 3. But me and my slip seat, we got an understanding that I usually bring it back like about 2, so he could come in early, and he bring it back early for me as well, so I could come in early. So, you know what I'm saying, we do it like that. Unfortunately, I had this man 15 minutes late because I had to do all that extra stuff. But I ain't even vlogged that day, which I should have. But those things happen during the day. You don't know what's gonna happen until it happens. You know what I'm saying? So I never knew that was gonna happen. So it was just unfortunate. And you got things like that happens, and you can never time it. You can never be like, oh yeah, I know this is gonna happen today, this is gonna happen today, so let me go ahead and plan this way, this way, this way. It never goes according to plan, y'all. It just don't work like that. So I had that experience. I wanted to show y'all it. So it's not all good days, I ain't gonna lie. I'm granted, my history, my job history, the jobs I've worked, this is the best job by far, no lie. So even with the bad days, this still the best job by far. I don't never gotta worry about that. Let me actually bring y'all closer. So, but besides that, you don't have all perfect days, man. It don't all be peaches and cream every day, man. You'll run into some issues. And if you're thinking you're gonna come in this job and don't run into no issues, go ahead and find somewhere else to go, bro. Even with 2 loads on the board, you'll run through an issue that'll take you a full 12-hour shift for 2 loads. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna talk y'all head off though. So we waiting on the first compartment and the third compartment to be done. That's our biggest compartment, so y'all know how that go. That's gonna be about 10 to 12 minutes on that. So we gonna just let that do what it's doing, and I'm gonna come back to you guys, man. Alright, so our first compartment is done. Done fairly quickly too, I might add. And our fourth compartment probably about to be done right with it, because it was done, I started them around the same time, not too far from each other. I'm gonna close that up. For my guys that's just starting out, man, I hope the channel is helping y'all truly, because honestly, I didn't have no help when I was coming in the game, man. All I had was the trainer help that was training me. There wasn't no real, they had people on YouTube, but they ain't really show the process like talking about it. And so I truly appreciate it, and I hope y'all appreciate it too, man. Me showing y'all the real behind the scenes look of things, so y'all can see how this game is, and y'all can know what to expect when y'all come in there, you know. So thank y'all for rocking with me. I hope y'all like it, bro. Hope y'all like this inside scoop. We dropping at Pilot at a truck stop, doing really my favorite drops, man. Diesel. I'm telling you, when I was with TTE, I hated doing diesel drops. I was so used to doing the regular hooking up the vapes and stuff like that. Doing diesel, I just was like, man, I hate doing diesel. Not realizing I'm doing more work doing regular and stuff like that. It's like, shoot, you don't know, bro. You do that diesel load, man. It's actually pretty sweet. And the number one sweet thing about diesel load, you don't have to hook up a vapor recovery. All you gotta do is ventilate the tank, and that's what that is doing over there. That's just ventilating the tank. That opens up the valve or the vapor recovery system so that the tank can breathe while it's dumping, you know what I'm saying, dumping the gas out, dumping the fuel out. And you don't realize how good and sweet it is to do an all diesel load. All diesel load, man. You can't beat that. I used to have freaking hoses galore. If I had to drop regular and super, I'll put the vapor hose on the regular, vapor hose on the super, hose on the regular, hose on the super. Boom. I got 4 hoses out. Not even realizing, bruh, you got 4 hoses out. I got 2 as a diesel dropper. I haul diesel all day, man. I haul diesel all day, any day in the world. I hate now I hate doing regular loads. Y'all, as y'all seen in the last vlog, bro, I had to hook up 2 vapor hoses just to connect to the vapor, because the vape, like this one, y'all can't see it, but my regular and super is just like these. They right along with the drops. Over there at the one I had, they had the freaking super and the regular all out the way. That's like over here, they'll have the super or something up there somewhere on the curb. Like, man, why did y'all even think this through? So our second compartment is done already. We only have, so this is our smallest compartment. They only have 900 in this one. So of course this is gonna be done quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take my tags off. Take my tags off. Hang that up. Close my valve. I can go ahead and put this up now. Actually, I can also move this out the way. I don't need that no more. Another thing for my new people, when y'all taking the hose off, don't be scared to hold the ear part. You hold the ear part, you ain't gotta hug the hose, man. I remember OG was telling me that, man. Saying, why you making love to the hose, bro? Because I used to be grabbing it, holding my legs on it and all. Man, if you go look at my old videos, I'm sure I did that in some of them videos. That's why I advise y'all, man. Y'all new to the channel, listen, bro. I know y'all like the new stuff, but go check out them old videos, man. They ain't even that old. They like a year old. But like, it was some real good content. It was some real, like, raw footage of things and how it's supposed to be done. Some of them things I don't even do no more. So some of them things you'll never see again, you know? So you gotta, I would advise anybody, man, check out my old content. I put you on game to a lot of things, man. A lot of things. And now I got this one finishing up. So the reason why I got, if y'all wondering, make sure. If y'all wondering why my hose is like this, because my long hose, I'ma just lay it straight down. Oh damn. So I'm gonna lay my hose straight down. So I'm gonna sit this one on top of it like that. So it's gonna be like that. That's why I did that. I'm getting the car. Hold on, man. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna hit them back. So yeah, that's why that hose is like that. So third one is finished. We gonna drain it. Do our 2 lifts. Y'all know how it go. Unhook my clips, close my valve. I can close this up too. And I can take this off. Close that up as well. Dang, hold up. Let me cut this light off. There we go. Another thing that I love, because I just seen my water paste. I ain't gotta stick the tank. I had to do all that, man. Over that TT. Bro, y'all, man, go look at them older videos, bro. Had to stick the tank, especially like that first step-by-step video I did of unloading fuel. It kind of took off. It's like one of my highest viewed videos. That was like probably my second or third or fourth video. If you go back, if you go on my account, click on older videos or oldest or however it go, that first, second or third video is my step-by-step video. Check that video out, man, and see all the things I had to do and all the steps that it was. I think it was like 20 something steps that I had did. So go ahead, put that up right quick. Lay that across, strap it down. And that's the, man, listen, it don't get no easier than this, bro. I ain't break a sweat. Only time I sweat is because it's hot out here. Hold on. It's the last one I do. So these are my regular and my premium. Look how they lined up just like the diesel. I wouldn't have no trouble hooking up to them. I ain't gotta hook up no extra hoses and none of that. It's time to change my gloves too. I've been thugging with these gloves. I'm the type of person, bro, even though I know the company got it, like, I don't really be trying to, I be trying to save people money, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just that type of person, man. Something like gloves or something, like, unless they got holes or something in it, but just cause they a little old and dirty, I ain't gonna just switch them out just cause of that reason. I'm gonna switch them out because they got holes in it and I'm getting gas and stuff on me and all that. But, you know, it's time to switch them out. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely time. So let's go ahead and do our paperwork. I'm gonna go ahead and put you up. Let's go ahead and do this paperwork, man. Put my baby up, man. This is my baby. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't getting paid for this or none of that. But listen, man, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 don't owe me nothing, dog. That thing is an official vlogging camera. That's why I'm gonna have me some vlogging content for y'all coming soon. Y'all can see my day-to-day. I ain't just a fuel hauler, man. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a gamer. You know, I do a lot of. Man, that's another thing. Man, I might pull a camera back out because I need to tell y'all this. We need to talk about this. Hold up, man. Let me pull the camera back out because I need to have this discussion with y'all. So we're gonna look at two different things. Y'all gonna look at me. We're gonna do this paperwork and we're gonna just chop it up right quick. And then I'm gonna let y'all go, man, because I know y'all probably don't be liking to hear me talking and all that. You know what I'm saying? I understand. It's all good. If you don't want to hear me talk, go ahead, log off. This is the end of the video. It's the end of the fueling content. Now it's time to get down to the real nitty gritty. This ain't gonna be no political views. None of that. This ain't my political views that I'm about to be expressing on y'all and all that. No. I'm about to just tell y'all my thoughts, share my thoughts for a second. So let's do this paperwork and I'm gonna talk to y'all. First, let me get this reading right quick. Hold on. All right, let's get the reading for the store. So I got 12, 757 and 1. But y'all, 12, 117 and 2, 8, 4, 9, 6 and 3. So I was thinking about the generations, right? I'm not sure what generation came before me. I don't know if it's Gen X or I don't know. I know it's the boomer generation. I think it's Gen X, and then I think it's millennials, then Gen Z, and then however, I don't know how it go. If you know, then y'all know what I'm talking about. But I think, honestly, man, and y'all can debate me on this, I think the millennials, my generation, are like, it's like the best. It's the best ones, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because we came into the world when technology was fairly new. It really, like when I was growing up, I didn't have a cell phone. I ain't get my cell phone until I was in 8th grade. And even when I did get my cell phone, I didn't have the ability to text because texting didn't come out yet. Texting didn't come out till a year after. Then I was able to add texting to my cell phone. And so my generation knows life before the phone and after the phone, and we incorporate technology in everything we do. But if you take this away from us, we gonna still be all right. You know what I'm saying? And that plays a big role. We also like the biggest hustlers, and I ain't talking about like grimy hustlers. I'm talking about like trying to find any kind of way to make some money. Like that's the millennials, dog. Now the people before me, Gen X, I think it's Gen X. I may be wrong. Y'all correct me. But Gen X, they are the hardworking. They the hardworking generation, right? Them they work hard. That's like your 45 to 50 something to 60 something year old. Them the hard-working generations, the Steve Harveys and stuff like that. Man, damn, is Steve Harvey a Gen X? He might be a baby boomer. No, I don't think he'll be. Listen, I might be getting them wrong, but my point is, the millennials, we put in that work, and we incorporate technology, and we know, you know what I'm saying, life before and after technology. So, that's what we have the advantage in this world. We know life before technology and after technology, and we'll be all right with or without it. You know what I'm saying? You got the Gen X, they don't know life with technology, they only know life without it. And if they try to incorporate technology, they struggle with it. They have a hard time. I know y'all probably had to help y'all people with either they passwords or they things like that. Hi. How you doing? Had to help with their passwords or hooking up an account or investing you know what I'm saying, things like that. That's Gen X. The boomers is out of here, man. They almost out of here. So we ain't even gonna talk about them. But see that generation after millennials, they gonna have a hard time in this world, bro. They gonna have a hard time in this world, because I think they're the most spoiled generation. And their kids after them, I don't even know what they think they call them, Zion, or I don't know what they call their generation. But their generation after them, I'm very interested in seeing how the world gonna be in 2050. Because us millennials, we ain't gonna let this technology leave us behind. And the Gen Zers, they are gonna be dependent on the technology. And the Gen X, they are reluctant to change with technology. So, and listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Y'all can debate me in the comments. Let me know if you feel played. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that's what I've been seeing, bro. That's what I've been seeing. And it ain't every one of us. It's majority. The majority rules. We don't focus on the minority. We focus on the majority. 51%. At least 51% of who I'm saying this applies to, whether you like it or not. So, and you may not be that person. Just if the shoe fit, wear it. But I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. That's gonna be for another video, another vlog. Probably not even this channel. I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. We definitely did our thing this vlog. Y'all know, as we do always. And make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. We ain't going nowhere. We dropping a video a week at least. You know what I'm saying? I ain't missing a week, dog. So holla at your boy. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.